Good morning. Welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim if you're new here. Um, it's Sunday morning, so it is time for coffee and cleanup. Hopefully this is still working. Listen, if at any point my microphone is not working, somebody needs to tell me because now I'm all alone. I don't have anybody to check my stuff. So let me know if you guys can hear me well, because I'd really like to start using the microphones for all the videos or all the live streams, just because I really like the way they sounded last night on the test. And thank you guys that jumped in here last night during our test the microphone live stream that I didn't plan on being a live stream. Richard, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome back. Love you, Ann. Great to see you. Hi, sweetie. Um, but yeah, so if you can't hear me, please tell me. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that everybody can hear me just fine. Check 1, 2, 3. Okay, then I get. Okay, hi Fritz, how you doing, honey? Mm. So again, Cammy's here. Hi, Cammy, how you doing, honey? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And Dawn's here. Good morning, honey. Nice to see you guys. Look at all you guys in here, just all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Thank you, Richard. Thank you very much for telling me that. I appreciate that. I always like just wait for one person just to tell me. So thank you. Um, Hopefully you guys have had a nice weekend. I've had a wonderful weekend. Listen, I feel like I've just done so much this weekend. Between Friday going out to Second Chance. It sounds good. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it, hun. Um, uh, Between going out to Second Chance on Friday and then going to Bertha's Beans yesterday and then doing the live stream last night that we didn't plan on doing, and now this morning, it just feels like I've done so much this weekend and I actually love it. Deborah's here. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Kimmy said, doing well. Had a good morning with hubby, regulating my sleep schedule, feeling good today. I'm so glad, honey. I am so glad. You definitely need to do that. Heather's here. Good morning. I'm still at work, but I'll be popping in and out. I'm so happy to see you, Heather. Thank you for being here. Don says, can I call you later? Of course you can. Of course you can. Just remember that I don't know how much later you mean, but I mean, you can call me after stream's over. Otherwise, the only thing I got going on today, dear, would be we're doing a live stream at 6:30 Eastern tonight for Christina's birthday cake that we're making. You guys are going to love the cake. Okay, hang on. Perfect. Stupid. So the feeding station is right outside my back door. And the birds keep coming out. The birds think it's their feeding station. They keep coming down here onto my back porch and they keep eating the cat food. So I have to like knock on the door and scare them away. I'm like, shoot, get out. That's for the kitties. Kitties should be scaring. Okay. Anyways, that's that. So anywho, guys. So for anybody that's new, Richard, we're at my house now. Things are a little calmer, a little quieter, a little more less chaotic, kind of hectic. It's quieter. Listen, me and Christina get together and things get a little out of hand, obviously. But we're at my house now. Currently we are in the back room. This is like the mud room. My backyard is right here. My kitchen is over here. And this is a room where I have my washer and dryer. In fact, you guys are sitting on top of my washer right now. And behind me, I will show you, we have, well, we have a Chewy. This is my little Chewbacca. So you can start learning who the kitties are there, Richard. But this is Chewbacca. He is the second to youngest kitty in the house. And we have litter boxes. First thing you might notice is, and I'm going to try to do this in a way that, because I know Richard is new to the channel and we might have other people that are new to the channel we just don't see in chat because they might be lurking, which again, I want to tell you, I love lurkers. Lurkers are great. So if you want to lurk and not chat, you do whatever you want. Makes me happy. I love having you here, just so you know. Feel free to chat if you'd like to. Otherwise, just sit back, relax, grab some coffee or whatever you're drinking. We don't judge because it's 5 o'clock somewhere and I do all the hard work and I explain to you my method. So we're going to run this one, like I said, because I know that Richard's in here and Richard is a new person. I'm going to run this live stream this morning for the new people, specifically for the new people. But I'm still going to take care of all my homies here. Ginger's here. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Tyler. Hi, guys. How you doing? And Coffee Cat's here. Hi, Coffee Cat. How you doing, sweetie? So yes, so we are going to do kind of a back to let's take care of the new people today. Let's take care of the new people today, guys. That's our goal for this morning. Let's take care of the new people. So first thing you might notice, new people, Richard, all you guys, is that I don't have your regular run of the mill litter boxes. That's because I don't use litter boxes. I use cement mixing trays that you get from Home Depot. And around here we call it the Homey Depot. If you know, you know. There are two sizes available. And to give you a comparison, I will show you. Hang on, let me grab something real quick. This is what happens in my house. I have to do a lot of back and forth sometimes, but it's okay. We get through it. So this is a regular standard size litter box that you get at Walmart. $5, not anything major, not anything big. But this is what they consider a large size litter box. It is marketed as a litter box. It is made to be a litter box. It is sold as a litter box. This is actually the base part that comes with the sifting trays, which I don't use. But so yeah, so this is Dave's here. Hi, Dave. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you, sweetie. Um, but this is a regular litter box. And first thing I'm going to show you is this. Look what I can do. I can bend the plastic litter box. Why? Because it is flimsy. It is not very. It's not very sturdy, and it also doesn't stand up to scratches very well because of the way that it's made. But this is the size of a regular litter box. Now, I'm showing you that because first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to empty all my litter into the big one real quick because then I want to show you the size difference so that you understand why I use what I use. So give me a second. Oh yeah, and I got a new one, guys. I got a new one. And I'm very happy about that because I was very bummed when it broke. Oh, my hair's in my mouth. God. Oh. All right. I'm going to show you this real quick before I take this out. So there are two sizes. Oh, Coffee Cat gifted a membership and Heather got it. Congratulations. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Coffee Cat. I really appreciate it, honey. I really, really do. Thank you so much. Um, so here's the thing. There's two different sizes at Home Depot. This is what they consider the small size. It costs about $7.90 some cents. Okay. And to give you an idea of size, here, this is a large litter box. This is the small cement mixing tray from Home Depot. So there you go. That's the size difference. Okay. So huger, way huger, almost double the size. All right. It is also made out of a very thick plastic. I'm going to show you. I can't bend this. I can minorly skew it, but I can't bend it like I can the other thing. But that's the size of their small cement mixing tray. The reason why these work better is because they stand up to scratching way better than regular litter boxes. When you have a material that resists scratches better, you don't have so much room for bacteria to be harbored in those scratches, and it's a little bit more sanitary then. It also doesn't harbor back the odor from the bacteria as much. So these are a way better option. Um, Heather says, I just saw that I was not green yesterday and was going to join back today. So thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad you got that, Heather. Congratulations, honey. And again, thank you, Coffee Cat. I really appreciate that. And for those of you that don't know, if you look at the top of the chat, there is a pinned comment. That's a little link. If you click that link, it will take you to a little spot in your settings where you can turn on accept gifted memberships. And I'm giving you that option because of things like Coffee Cat there. Just gifted one membership and Heather got it. And Heather was able to get it because she has accept gifted memberships turned on. So please, 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 if you're interested in getting a gifted membership around here, definitely click that little pinned comment and turn on accept gifted memberships so that when people start gifting, you will be eligible. And that way you can also be part of our members only content because we are going to be doing an off the rails here real soon. If anybody had fun last night, you'll have fun in the off the rails, I promise. So back to this. So yeah, so these I've got two of these back here, two of the smaller size ones. Like I said, these are like $7.90 some cents. Okay. Real inexpensive, real cheap. If you were to go and find an extra large litter box, first of all, you're not going to find one that's this size. Second, it's going to be probably triple the price of this, if not quadruple, because I think if you were to go find an extra large one, it's going to run you between 30 and 40 bucks. Three of these, three of these costs about 25 bucks, just to give you some context there. Kim, we got to go. We'll pop back later. Thank you, honey. See you. Take care of yourself. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for letting us know, honey. So there's those. I got, like I said, I got two of that size back here. I gotta move my coffee. And then I am going to do what I always do. I am going to take the big one. I'm going to drag it out. And for new people that wonder, well, why do you leave the live stream and go dump that out? Because the reason I use, we'll get into this when we get out in the living room. Hang on. I don't use regular litter. I use a litter that is meant to be biodegradable and safer for the environment, also for the kitties. And so if I were to dump these into plastic bags and then haul them out, I was doing that for a long time. And then it dawned on me that it was kind of defeating the purpose of being biodegradable and safer for the environment, because now I'm dumping it into a plastic bag, which, yeah, defeats the purpose. So what I'm doing, come on. What I'm doing in these live streams is basically bringing you along with me to show you what it takes to maintain a house with 20 cats and all the litter boxes I have. In order to effectively show you that, I'm not going to do these. That's why my channel is unedited, because number one, I don't know how to edit, so I'm just not doing it. So I capitalized on the fact that, well, then we're going to make this channel unedited, because I don't know how to do it. And I don't know how to do anything but be real. I can't be fake. I can't be phony. You're not going to find these little, I'm not going to false advertise anything. Maintaining a household with 20 cats and all the litter boxes is not easy. It's not always fun, but it is worth it. It is a labor of love, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, just so we're all clear. So yes, so I'm doing this in real time with you guys so that you guys see exactly what I have to do and what I have to carry. So I am going to do this. Wait, what happened? What happened? Deborah's not feeling well. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well, honey. I hope you feel better soon, sweetie. So I'm going to tip you up. I'm going to turn you a little bit. Here, you guys watch Chewy. He'll probably run after me like he always does. But for right now, Chewy's in the window. Hannibel's down here. Richard, this is Hannibel. We'll talk about this later. But I'm going to go empty this real quick. So I will be right back, guys. You know the drill. And I think you guys can still hear me because I have the microphone on. Watch out, babies. No, you stay there. No, no. Watch out, baby. Watch out, baby. Watch out. I know. No, you can't go outside. No, you don't go outside. That's not for kitties. Okay, here we go. And we're back. Okay, so tell me something. Could you guys hear me the whole time? Oh, you can hear me. Good. I'm so glad. Were you guys on Chewy Watch? Yes. What is Chewy watching? Well, like I said, right outside the back window here is my back like deck, I guess. It's just a cement slab, but that's where we have the feeding station for the outdoor kitties right now, so we can trap them. And so yeah, so he sits there and he's watching out there because the birds are out there right now. Yeah. Dude, that's so cool that you guys can hear me. Now I got to be careful. I'm just kidding. What am I going to say? I mean, really. Okay, I'm going to tip you guys down a little bit. I'm out of breath. God, I gotta exercise or something. I don't know. So I showed you the difference between a regular litter box and Mike sounds good. Oh, Dad, hi, Dad. I know the mics. Did you see the live stream from? Okay, so we did a live stream last night testing the mics. It was so funny. It was hilarious. And I was like, I really need to tag my dad in this live stream so he can watch how funny it is to watch me and Christina try to figure out technology. It was so hilarious. It was very funny. I'm so dad. Hey, Dad, thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for the microphones. They work so good. I'm so happy with them. Okay, so I showed you guys the difference between this size, which is the smallest size from Home Depot, and a regular litter box. Now I'm going to show you this. Remember how big this is? Okay, that's how big the large one is, or the smaller one from Home Depot. This is the extra large one from Home Depot. Okay, that's the size difference. This thing, if you look at me, I'm 5'5", and this comes up to my hip. So that gives you an idea of how big it is. These are huge, these big ones. They're $17. So you got $7.90 some cents, $17.90 some cents. No matter what, you are literally getting these for the best price in the whole world. They're awesome. They're affordable and they last a lot longer. They're more durable. They hold up to scratching. They're just, listen, I'm so happy that I found these. I'm so happy I found these. And I found these because of you guys, because through this channel, you guys have given me so many tips and tricks around here that I have been able to utilize and make things easier around here. So thank you guys for that. Um, Coffee cat. Well, hello, Kim's dad. 3/4 cats could fit in the extra large. Yes. Well, unless you're talking about 3 to 4 cats could fit in there. Well, unless there's Marcel, then it's just 3. Um, Heather says I need to get those for my pack of 9 kitties. Do you use pine? Yes, and we're going to get into that too, because like I said, this is one of our episodes where we're going to really cater to the new people. And we are going to go through a lot of explanations and a lot of discussion about what I use, why I use it, how it works, why it works, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, we're catering to the new people today because I know Richard is new and I'm really happy to see him. And I want to make sure that everybody's getting all the information because that's, I mean, honestly, why I do the Sunday morning coffee and cleanup to, to help everybody out and to hang out with you guys and chit chat. So, um, I am going to sweep now, real quick. Again, we are just going through my morning routine. Hi, Belly Butt. What are you doing over there? Huh? What you doing, Belly Butt? So yes, this is my morning routine. This is what I do. I do this in my house every Sunday morning and on either Wednesday night or Thursday night, depending on um how drastically the litter boxes need it, because it can be either day. Some weeks I have to do it on Wednesday. Some weeks not so bad. I can do it on Thursday. But it's kind of one of those things where I just kind of decide as the week goes. So that's that. And just, I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, we want to hear your ideas and your tips and your whatever," and they say that because they're trying to get people to engage in the conversation because it helps with them in the algorithm. Obviously, since when I started this channel, I had a completely different setup in my house. 100% different. Anybody that's been around since the beginning knows how drastically different my setup is now compared to then. And the reason is because when I say I would like some, like you guys to leave me some tips and tricks and whatever, I want it because I would like to make my life easier. And my setup now is 100% due to you guys, how smart you guys are, and all the things, all the knowledge you guys have shared with me. And you guys have literally made my life so much better. So I'm just trying to pass it on and continue learning with you guys. Because again, our goal at the end of the day is what? Make the kitties' lives as good as we possibly can. Right, Hannibal? Hey, Belly Bud, do you want to come say hi? You have not made a very good appearance yet this morning. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Come here, little Bell. Come on, little Belly Bud. Come on, let's come say hi before Mama mops. There she is. Here's our little Belly Bud. This is Hannibal. For those of you that don't know who she is the newest kitty in the house, and she's about 10 months old. Yes, she is. She's about 10 months old. She's getting so big. Yes, he is. He's getting so big. Yes, we told her she's not allowed to grow anymore, but she is not listening. Um, because we rescued her last summer, and she has been the catalyst for so much growth and so many wonderful things happening on this channel and in my life that she's kind of become like the channel kitty. I mean, she is the mascot at this point. She has this little kitty right here, bottom line, is the reason why the city I live in is now making changes to our laws and our ordinances. And I'm going to tell you right now, if listen, I thought about this and I want to tell you guys this, but I forgot about this. If if you guys, if they allow me to name whatever, however they change this law to read, if they allow me to name it, I'm going to name it Hannibal's Law, Hannibal's Act, Hannibal's, whatever it is. I'm hoping they let me name it because I want to name it after Hannibal. Because Hannibal is the catalyst to cause an entire city to now restructure restructure their animal laws. And that's not a joke, guys. We're making changes around here, and I'm really excited about that. We'll talk about more. We're going to be talking about that a lot more here soon. Don't worry, guys. We will be talking about that a lot more very soon. But for right now, yeah, Hannibal has kind of become like the mascot for the channel, and that's because she is an adorable, wonderful cat that has incited so much change and so many good things to happen around here. And I'm so blessed to have her. So there, that's Hannibal. So now I am going to use my spin mop because I am a spin mop fan. I am a spin mop queen. I self-proclaimed, just so you know. I am not sponsored. I'm hoping someday I do get sponsored by these guys because that'd be so incredibly cool. Um, but yeah, spin mop. Spin mop is, as always, our bleach, which for new people, I do not use a lot of bleach. I use just enough bleach to act as a disinfectant. Due to the fact that I do have 20 cats in the house, it does need a little bit of that. Um, I do bleach, and today I am using Christina's Lysol. That's like a mango passion fruit scent, and I love the scent. It's very nice. So that's what we are using in our spin mop this morning. Now, some people ask me how often do I clean and mop my floors? My floors get mopped for the most part. I'm not going to say every single day without fail because there are days when I work and I get home real late and I just don't have time to do it. But for the most part, typically my floors get mopped at least once a day. And if nothing else, they get mopped with at least a cleaning solution. Not always the bleach, because I don't want to make anybody sick. So not always the bleach, but when I change out litter boxes like this, 100% the bleach is in there. When I'm just doing it on a daily basis, it's usually just the cleaning product and that's it. So now we have 3 emptied litter boxes. We have swept the floor. We have mopped the floor. We have a completely clean area back here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. I'm going to show you what I'm using. We will go into more description of this later. But this is PDZ. It is horse stall refresher. It eliminates harmful ammonia odor. So this is just ammonia control. You can find that at Tractor Supply Company. 125-pound bag is $13.99, but it lasts a long time, and I'm going to show you why right now. You don't need a lot. You basically just want to make a layer in the bottom of your litter box pan. So there we go. That's all we do. Yes, there's a lot of dust, but I want you to know this stuff is not toxic, so neither is the dust. So don't worry, it does dissipate very quickly. It's just a little dust because it is a very fine granule powder. And again, that is going to be your main source of odor control. All right. Now, I also use and we'll go through this on the living room too, a little bit more in depth. Pine pellets. Again, Tractor Supply Company, $6.50 for a 40-pound bag. For those of you with a lot of cats, it's a godsend because it will cut your. I was spending at least $50 a week on regular litter around here. And that was being very stingy with it. So when you figure $50 a week times 4 weeks on average in a month, sometimes 5, you're talking $200 a month just in litter. And that's me being stingy with the litter, okay? I've taken that bill from $200 a month, switching to pine pellets, and it's now running me roughly about, well, less than $100 a month. Put it that way. Less than $100 a month. So I have cut my litter bill in half. That's $100 more a month that I have to go toward the kitties' food and anything else they need. I mean, that's a win right there. What are the black panels on the walls around the litter boxes? Good question, Ginger. Thank you for asking. That's actually awesome. Thank you very much for bringing that up, Ginger. I appreciate that. So the black panels on the walls around my my litter boxes they're actually, if you've ever seen the metal garage shelf units that people have, I had one of those, and when we moved down here, in the move, the frame got broken, so I threw it away. But I kept the shelves because they were in perfectly good shape. And what I did with them was I took my grinder and I cut them down to fit, and I screwed them into my walls around the litter boxes so that now when the cats go in the litter boxes and they do that scratching thing, they're not just scratching my walls. Of course, that doesn't help me over here where you can see the scratch line. That's from them jumping up and jumping down out of the window, which, you know what, it can be painted later. I'm not going to cry about it. But yeah. Gertrude says, good morning, everyone. Twin, YouTube finally sent that notification for the live I missed yesterday at 3 a.m. Oh my God, Gertrude, did it really? Oh no. That's awful. What in the heck is YouTube doing? That is crazy. I can't believe that. Thank you for telling me though. That's insane. So yeah, so there's that. So pine pellets is what I'm using. Now I'm going to show you how much pine pellets you need. Again, you don't use a lot. So for the extra large box, I usually do 2 full scoops. And when I say full scoops, I mean literally full scoops like this. And we're going to talk about why when we get into the living room. Okay, I just want to get these done so we can get out there pretty soon. Now for the smaller of the two, or the ones back here, 1 full scoop is usually enough for those. Kim, do you know how much the scoop holds? Yes, actually, this is 4 pints when you fill it, or 2 quarts. I don't know. That's what it says along the side of these little lines. So this top line right here is 2 quarts or 4 pints, but I'm putting it over the top sometimes. So I'm going to guess that I'm probably using about 4 quarts in each scoop. I hope that makes sense. I don't know how to do conversions. I failed that part of school. Where's Russ? Russ would probably do that. That wouldn't surprise me if Russ jumped in here and said, well, actually. Listen, I picture Russ sometimes, like when I talk, I picture Russ like sitting there with his glasses on and just going, actually, because literally he always does that to me. He always is correcting me. So funny. I love Russ. I love Russ. I really do. All right, hang on, guys. We're moving our little show. This is how we do. Oh God, my nose. Ugh. Okay, turn off the light back here. Okay, so now you can see. There you go. Pine pellets, done. I am gonna bring this with me though, in case I need to. All right, let's get you guys ready to move. Yay. Come on, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Have- Watch out, Tater Tot. Come on, watch out. Watch out, Tater Tot. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to set you guys right here because next thing we have is, oh my gosh, no, don't fall. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay, you guys can be a little bit crooked. No, you're not, because I'm going to fix it. Okay, there we go. All right, yay, look at me. Look at me knowing how to do things. So smart. I got to move this bag. Oh, I just moved the whole setup. Okay, there we go. All right, so out here, and I know people like, scoff at this, but this is my kitchen. As you can see, I know you guys are crooked. I'm so sorry. I've got you sitting on top of the garbage can right now because this is gonna be a quick one. So, this is my kitchen, as you can clearly see. And I do have a litter box out here. Why do I have a litter box out here? I'm going to tell you why. Because this corner over here has become a problematic corner. The cats, a couple of the cats, have decided that that's going to be a pee corner, which is not okay. Not okay at all. And I can't seem to get them to stop. So, what I've done is Christina had the idea of let's just put a litter box there, and if you can't beat them, join them, right? I mean, my choices are this: either they continue to pee in my corner and destroy the wood on the floor and the molding and everything else, and then later on I have a huge thing I've got to fix with a lot of money going into it, or I just cater to that corner, put a litter box there, and just maintain it, right? Those are my options. Really, I have no other options because getting rid of the cats, rehoming the cats is never an option. Never an option. Just so we're clear, that is never an option. So we just do what we do to make sure that they're happy and that things are going well. And that's my option right now. So hopefully that helps. I see that Mary Evie's here. I am one of your silent watchers most of the time. Oh, honey. So thank you for saying hi, honey. That's so nice of you. Mother Superior, I put tons of ground pepper on the floor. Really? They don't go near the ground pepper? That's interesting. I should. Listen, that, like I said, I am always up for suggestions. I did not know that. That is so cool. That is such a cool thing to know. All right. I mean, I can't, it doesn't hurt. I mean, I put pepper on the floor. It doesn't matter. I mean, what's it going to do? It's not going to hurt my flooring like them peeing on it does. But you know what? That's great to know. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Okay. So, Tater Tot, what are you doing? She is playing with my measuring cups that are hanging up on my counter. Okay, so same thing, guys. Oh yeah, I have two litter boxes out here. This is the one that goes in my room. Why do I have it in my room? Because of Silva. Silva is not a social cat as far as other people are concerned. And so when I go out of town for work and Christina's here at the house with the cats in the house, Silva won't come out of the bedroom, which is going to cause her to not go to the bathroom and could cause UTIs later on down the road. So Christina's suggestion was to put a litter box in the bedroom where she likes to stay, and therefore she won't have to worry about not using that bathroom while I'm gone and Christina's here. So yeah, that's that. Now I'm going to take this. I'm going to make sure I scrape it out quick, and then I'm going to go empty this one quick. And again, this litter box is the smaller size from Home Depot. And I want you to pay attention to something. Do you see how that's just dust? Okay, that's a lot of dust. We're going to talk about that. Remind me, guys, don't let me forget. Don't let me get going on talking and chit-chatting and I forget to explain all this to the people in the living room. But yeah, I just want you guys to see how much dust that is. It's just mainly dust. And we're going to explain that, okay? Let me empty this and then we'll explain that. Because there's a reason for it. Oh, stay. Nope, not going to stay. It's going to fall. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Watch kitties. I think there's one on the counter. Yeah, there's a tater tot on the counter. There's a Pebbles on the stove. Don't trip mama, guys. You stay there. Watch out, man. Watch out, baby boy. I know, honey. I know. Hold on. Gotta stay in the house, baby. It's cold outside. It's a little bit chilly. Yes, it is. Is there still pebbles? There's still pebbles. Okay. Yeah, you guys watch pebbles, okay? All right. So now I'm going to sweep out this corner real quick. And then I'm going to go sweep out the spot where the litter box is in my bedroom quick. And while I'm doing that, let me explain to you why it's okay for pebbles to be on the stove. I have a flat glass top stove. When I moved in here, I was like, how am I going to keep the kitties from getting their little toe beans burnt on there after I get done making food? Because it's not reasonable to think that I'm going to stand out here for half an hour guarding the top of the stovetop until it cools off, correct? Correct. Good. I'm glad we had this talk. And at the time, there was a big trend on the internet of noodle boards. Originally, noodle boards were meant for back in the day when people made their own noodles. And that board was a board that they would lay the noodles out on in order for them to dry. So I took that idea and I was like, hey, these things cost like anywhere from $50 to $200, some of them, for this silly board that I do believe by looking at it, I could make myself. So I did not feel the need to spend $50 to $200 on a board that I could clearly make myself. I'm still talking, guys. Hang on. I'm just sweeping this other spot up. So I went to Home Depot, and I'll show you the board here in a minute, but we're explaining things right now. Because I had to custom make mine. The noodle boards that you buy there's not a lot of clearance between the top of the stove and the noodle board itself. So I had to customize mine to make it so that I could place the noodle board on top of my stove, even when the stovetop burners were hot, and it wasn't going to burn the noodle board and cause a fire. So I went to Home Depot. I spent, I believe, about, I don't know, maybe $10 on wood, because I didn't need a lot for this. And I think I spent another $10 on the hardware and the stain altogether. So about $20 in parts and pieces altogether. It took me drying time and everything, roughly about a whole afternoon to put it together. And so I have a noodle board that has legs on it that are a little bit longer so that, like I said, I can set my noodle board on my stove even when it's a little bit warmer and when I just get done using it, and it won't. So here's my noodle board. There we go. And it's got higher legs. I don't know if you can see it very well. But the legs, I added some height right there. Okay. And these little handles are just handles that you can get. They're the cheapest handles possible. I think they were literally like $5 a piece, and they're covered handles. Screw them on. There you go. You got a noodle board. It's even modified to keep the kitties from getting their little beans burned and keeping your noodle board from getting burned. Come on, Pea. Come on, jump up. Move your leg. Thank you. And there you go. That's what that is. That's why pebbles sitting up here is not a big deal. Also, just so you know, that noodle board is never, ever, ever, ever used for food prep. The only purpose for that noodle board is to keep them from burning their beans after I use the stove. Otherwise, it is not used for food prep. It is not used for food storage. It is not used for any of that stuff. So, yeah, let me just catch up with you guys real quick. Is that sawdust? Yes, Dave, and we're going to get into that. That's exactly what it is. It is pine sawdust. Pine sawdust that's compressed into pellets. So yes. Lovey says, I've been missing everyone, working tired and taking care of my 14 kitties. Oh, honey, we miss you too when you're not here, but I totally get it. I understand. Life happens. Emmanuel, you made your own noodle board? Amazing. Yes, honey, I did. I really did. I did, because I just, when you got this many cats, you got to find ways to make your money work, right? And I'm not into paying all that money for somebody else to make something, especially when it doesn't have the clearance that I need. So yeah. um, Andrea's here. Hi, Andrea. You know me heading down to work and feed Pharaohs. Wanted to stop by and say hi first. Have a great day. Oh, honey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Where did you buy the sawdust litter? Tractor Supply Company, Dave. Um, so just so you know, yeah, the pine pellets come from Tractor Supply Company. It's a 40-pound bag and it's like $6.50 for the 40-pound bag. If you only have a couple cats, like I know you do, that stuff's going to last you. A 40-pound bag in your house is probably going to last you almost a month. If not, I mean, it's got to be about a month. Yeah, got to be about a month it'll last you. So you're going to cut your litter bill down to like $6.50 a month. And if you add in the PDZ, you're talking still less than $20 a month you're going to spend on litter and PDZ. And my only suggestion, Dave, because I don't know how long you're going to stick around, I want to tell you this. My only suggestion is make sure that you don't just go from one litter to the pine pellets because it's a very big texture contrast and the cats might not take to it right away if you do it that way. So what I did was I took the pine pellets and I would just put just a little bit in with the regular litter. And then the next time I cleaned the litter box, I made a little bit more of the pine pellets and less of the regular litter. And I kept doing that until finally it was all the pine pellets and no litter. And my cats all took to it just fine with that method. Hopefully that works for you. So there you go. Folks, go visit my mom. Home care every Sunday. Wonderful time. Take care. Bye, Richard. You have a wonderful day. I hope you have a good time seeing your mom, honey. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Nice to see you. Um, so let's see. I'm going to fill my litter boxes here. We're gonna get these no, I'm gonna mop. Oh my gosh, see that? I started talking and I forgot where I was. Okay. Okay, let's see. Mop this area. And yeah, after live streams over and stuff, I do go through the house afterwards and I complete all the rest of the flooring that hasn't been mopped. Just with you guys, I'm just doing the actual spots where I need to do it. Because nobody wants to sit here and watch me just mop my house all day. I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Who am I to tell you guys what you want to see, huh? So I'm just mopping the spot in my room where the litter box goes for Silva. And we will fill these litter boxes quick. I'm going to move the mop out to the living room quick so that I don't got to do that later. I make weird noises when I'm carrying things, so I apologize for now that we have a mic. You're going to have to listen to all those weird noises. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I went back and watched I watched some of the video from last night because I wanted to see the part where Gertrude pointed out that Christina said something about Flair having a fluffy tail, but she whispered it into the microphone. It was so funny. Oh my God. I was laughing so hard when I watched that. And just all of a sudden, while I'm talking, I hear Christina just whisper, "You have a fluffy tail." I was like, oh my God, that was so funny. That was hilarious, you guys. So good. All right, hang on. See, this is why I need more exercise. I shouldn't be winded from this. I really shouldn't. Thinking maybe exercise is a good idea. Okay. So, again, for the bigger of the two litter boxes, I am just going to use one full scoop. And again, I'll tell you why here in a little bit, because people are like, oh my God, that's not enough litter. No, it really is, I promise. It is enough. And for the little itty bitty box, we don't even need a full scoop. We do like half a scoop in there. Oh, I need this. Hi, princess. Hi, Sherlock. Hi, handsome babies. Okay, I got everything already. Cool. So I'm gonna come grab you guys because we are going up to the front room. So if you guys are keeping track, we have now done 5 liver boxes. Apparently I have liver boxes now, guys. That's how my brain works this morning. At least my mouth. It just doesn't. I know, mittens. Hang on, I gotta turn the light off. Save energy. That's how we do things around here. We don't waste energy by leaving lights on. So let's see. So what's the deal with the dust? Okay, so Emmanuel, I'm glad you asked. I touched on it a little bit, but you might not have been here when I did. So that's from the PDZ. And PDZ, the reason why there's some dust kicked up is because it is literally a dust. It's a dusting. It's a dust. I can help with an exercise routine. Dad, I know you guys get a whole exercise room at your house. You're like one of the healthiest people I know. I know. Yeah, I did. I put the PDZ in, honey. I promise. I did. I did. I don't forget that. I can't forget that. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say I won't forget that because you know what? I totally could forget that. That's how I work sometimes, you guys. Um, but yeah, so it's not toxic. The dust that kicks up from the PDZ, it evaporates really quick. I mean, not evaporate, but it like dissipates really quickly. And it's not hard. It's not hard on anything in your house, your cats, whatever. It's just because it is literally it's like a dust. It's a bag of like PDZ dust granules. So there's going to be some dust that kicks up. Yes, but again, it's not toxic. It's not harmful. It does cause it so that you do have to do a little bit more dusting in your house around where you're using it because it gets into the air, of course. But yeah, Dad, you're so funny. I have 20 cats, Dad. I have an exercise routine around here with these guys. It's just not. It's not helping. I'm out of breath. Why am I out of breath? Sherlock, really? Honey, Sherlock. 5 litter boxes. There are literally legit, sir, there are legit 5 clean litter boxes. Go use one of those. Please. Please? Okay. Keep not listening. Goofball. Okay. So let's get this going. So as you can see, we have a little hut here. It's a little kitty hut. I made it into a kitty hut. I don't know what it was before. Somebody else built it. I found it at a thrift store. And I added it did have an open front and an open side. I added this because it is a hidey hole for a litter box. Yeah. So this is primarily Bagheera's litter box because this room is mostly his. Um, Obviously the other cats, as you can see, come in here and hang out too. But this is where he gets to be by himself and unbothered by the rest of the household because the rest of the household is not nice all the time. How is your blood pressure, Kim? It's always been pretty steady. And I know that it's no replacement for a doctor taking your blood pressure, but we do a lot of stores, a lot of inventory stores that have those blood pressure machines. And I'm always checking my blood pressure, especially when I'm dealing with my boss. But my blood pressure is always like 110 over 70. I mean, it's never high. It's always pretty decent. Too bad. I know being out of breath can be a sign to get that checked. You're probably right, Dawn. And you know what the problem is? Here's the problem. I don't have insurance, honey. I got no insurance. And I think that's one of the reasons why I was so gung ho this time on I need to quit smoking because I don't have insurance. So I have nothing. I have no way to go and do anything. And I'm like, the smoking is just asking for trouble. So how about we just try to keep ourselves as healthy as possible? So I'm just very grateful that the quitting smoking thing worked in my favor and it worked as quickly as it did. Because I'll tell you what, I'm very, 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 very happy to not be smoking anymore. I'm very happy with that. Choo choo, come on, you gotta watch out. Watch out, silly boy. So as you can see, this little hut thing, I got one of these stationary little jockeys for them. I put that on there, and it also acts as part of the highway. Believe it or not, it does act as part of the highway. I'm going to show you why. Because ah, stop. There is a shelf right here. When they run around and they get to that point, see, Dawn, it doesn't work all the time. They get to that point, they can either go up on the bridge, or if they just want to get down on the floor, they go from there down to here, and down on the floor. Marvel. Hey there, new subscriber. Well, hi, how you doing? Welcome in. So nice to see you. Easier to quit when you're not surrounded by smokers. And you're right. You're 100% right, Emmanuel. You really are. You know, it's easier to quit when you're not surrounded by smokers. So living by myself definitely helps. And the fact that, again, every pack of cigarettes I don't buy is another couple dollars I can spend on the cats, or I can spend on the house, you know, making improvements around here, things like that. So yeah, it did make it a lot easier. And I think I was just at a point where I was done. Yeah. Congratulations on your quit smoking success, Kim. Glad you added years to your life. Well done. Thank you, Dave. Listen, you, sir, you're a huge inspiration for that. Every time I see you post something saying, "Hey, it's been so long since I smoked and stuff," I'm always so just amazed by that. So you definitely are a huge inspiration for me saying, enough's enough. If Dave can do it and it's so important to people, I think I'm at that age where I'm like, enough's enough. No more screwing around. Let's try to extend life. I've got cats. I've got 20 cats that I'd like to be around to see them all through the end of their lives. I don't want to be the thing that they lose. I would rather have to me suffer the loss of them than to ever have them suffer the loss of me. Okay? That's really how that goes. I will gladly suffer the loss of them if it means they never have to suffer the loss of me. Say, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense to everybody, but it makes sense to me, and it's definitely how I feel. So yeah, keeping myself healthy is very important to me. Okay, back to this. So in this room, we have Princess. Princess, what did I just tell? Listen, Princess. Princess, literally, legit. Hey, please. No, listen, come here. Come on. No, legit. Five other litter boxes, 5 clean litter boxes you can use. Please go. Thank you. No, I don't feel bad. There is literally 5 clean litter boxes you can use besides this one. You legit listen, just so you guys know, there are 9 litter boxes in this house. And that girl literally was like, I'm going to the one mom needs right now. Really? Really? Marvel, nice to see you too. I just got a kitten for my daughter and is learning how to a lot now so far. Hello, everyone. Oh, well, I'm so glad you're here, honey. You know what? I'm so glad you're here. That makes me feel so good. There are so many channels out there that you could be watching right now. And the fact that you're here with us right now, that means, listen, that's not wasted on me. I promise. That actually just is so flattering. So thank you so much for being here and learning with us. I really appreciate it because I'm learning every day with you guys too. So don't think that this channel is not a, hey, come here because I'm going to teach you everything. This is a channel of, hey guys, let's all learn together. And I'm going to tell you a phrase that my producer said one day that I think she will have the lifetime best comment. Just, yeah, you can't argue with this one. If everyone shares a little, we all learn a lot. And that's what this channel is about. It's not about me telling you guys how to live your life. It's about all of us sharing our experiences and our strengths and our tips and our tricks of how to make our lives and our animals' lives the best they can possibly be. Let's all learn together, right? Nobody is the foremost authority. Nobody knows everything, but we all know a little. And if we all share it, we all get smarter. Hey guys, you can wait until I'm done. They're like, yeah, Mom, but you never stop talking. They're right. I'm not going to argue with that. Okay, why for that happen? Listen, you guys. So I've got a couple boys that like to go in the litter box. They back themselves up to the edge of the litter box and pee. And guess where it goes? On the wall, down the wall, and onto the floor under the lid. You know where I'm going with this. Little monsters. Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad. They're trying. They're doing their best. I mean, they went to the box. Okay, they did that part. It's just the fact that they don't understand physics, which I can't expect them to. I wish I could get them to understand physics. That would be great. Um, Gertrude, true, because you don't know if anyone will care for them if you are not here, God forbid. I know, that's literally, sorry I disappeared for a bit, but I'm back now. Well, welcome back, Coffee Cat. Listen, you disappear if you need to. You take care of you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, hon. So, all right. Like I said, I make funny noises when I'm doing things. And now that I have this microphone attached to my shirts, unfortunately, y'all are gonna have to listen to them. I don't know. I didn't think about that when we decided on the microphone thing. Maybe it's kind of funny. I don't know. I'm not sure. Listen, I'm super excited for something today. I'm super excited. Listen, I'm super excited about later on. I am way excited about making this cake. You guys are gonna love this cake. I promise. Y'all are gonna love it because this is not a normal cake, guys. Come on. You guys know me well enough to know I don't do anything normal. We all know that. And I'm not making a normal cake. I'm not going to the store and getting a cake mix. No, 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 no. No. We don't do cake mix around here, guys. Oh, Debbie's here. I've gotten smarter watching. I have new ways of doing things. Big help plus smoke free now. Oh, I'm so happy. Congratulations, honey. I'm so glad to hear that. Barbara, good morning, Kim. Eating cats and everyone. Hello, honey. Hello, guys. Welcome in, guys. So glad you guys could join us. I'm looking forward to the cake and celebrating. Listen, when I suggest, okay, so I had to ask her about cake because I'm like, okay, some people have allergies, some people have aversions, blah, 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 blah. So as much as I wanted to surprise her with this cake, I was like, I better ask her first because there's some things in here that, could cause a problem. I don't know. So I had to ask her. And I was so happy when I suggested this particular cake and she says, oh, yeah, that's what I want. I was like, oh, thank you. Yes. I have noticed that my daughter's kitten likes to play with hands and feet. So cute. But will they grow out of that over time, or is this something we will have to teach our kitten? I think that depends on the cat. So just for reference, like in my house, when I go to bed at night, my cats are most of my cats are older. Hannibal still and Chewy still will occasionally try to get my feet under the blanket. Is the cat on the wall new? This right here? No, that's been there for a while. I think it's just a matter of we're new to coming into this room, so I think you probably just didn't notice it before. But yeah. Um, but yeah, Chewy and Hannibal will still try to get my feet once in a while under the covers, but not a lot. And they're the only ones that do it. Now, in contrast to that, I have Hazel, who is a finger chewer. And I don't mean she's like chewing on my fingers hard. She likes to just sit and nibble on my fingers, especially when I'm laying down and sleeping. So in the middle of the night, I'll wake up to her just very lightly, very gently, just chewing on my fingers, nibbling on them. And it's actually kind of cute. So not playing with them, but I think cats just have their little quirks about them. So it depends on the cat. Grow out of it first because it might become painful. Yeah, and that's the other thing. If it's something that's painful and they're not growing out of it as quickly as you'd like them to, um, my suggestion would be to start saying no to them or put a little bit of lemon juice on your fingertips so that they don't want to like bite or play with your fingers. That's the only thing I can think of. I would think that they'd grow out of it though. Manitoba Fatty, 13.99 from Canada. A little something for the kitty crew. Honey, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. That's very generous of you. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You're up in Canada. How's the weather up there right now? Really? And that's your fifth super chat on the live stream. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, honey. What the heck was that? I don't even know. Oh, Hazel is mock nursing on your fingers because she sees you as mama. So sweet. Listen, I wish it was a nursing thing. No, she chews on them. Yeah, she just chews on them. Yeah, she just does. I hope that helps, Marvel. I mean, like I said, people in chat can probably help too. That's just my opinion. If you're asking, my opinion is most likely the kitty will grow out of it. It's a kitten thing. But if you do need if you notice the kitty is not growing out of it by the time they're like a year old, or if they're getting kind of, a little bit more painful about it, that's when you want to start doing things like, averting their attention with toys, or if they're biting your fingers, putting maybe a little bit of lemon juice on your fingers. Not so much it's going to make them sick, but enough to where it's going to be that bitter taste where they don't want to, yeah. So hopefully that helps, hon. Manitoba Fatty, it's a little bit cold right now. Is it really? Yeah, I kind of figured it would be. I mean, you probably know, if this is your 5th super chat in a live stream, you probably already know. I lived in Minnesota my whole life. So neighbors, babe, neighbors. So I know how cold it is that direction. So I was just curious how cold it still was up there right now. We've actually got really nice weather down here. I'm thinking about actually turning off the heaters today and opening the door and some of the windows and just letting some air kind of circulate through here because it's really that nice today. Thank goodness, because I'm done with the cold. I'm really over it. I'm over it, done with it. Don't want to do with it anymore. All right, I'm going to sweep this up and stop babbling because, I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm like, I want the litter box done. And then I stand here and babble for a half an hour and don't get the litter boxes done. It's like, Kim, shoosh. Shoosh and do the litter boxes. But see, here's the thing. I want to keep up with you guys too. So I have to keep checking on you guys and talking to you guys. Otherwise, at the end, if I save it all for the end, my goodness, it'd be so hard to get through all the chat. I'd miss so many things and I'd feel bad. So I guess extending out the litter boxes is fine as long as I don't miss you guys. And for new people, I've said this before, if you say something in chat that you really want me to see, you can either A, super chat it like some of these guys have been doing, or if you can't super chat, because I completely understand, I do not demand anybody super chat. I do not demand anybody spend money they don't have. I do not want anybody to spend money that they don't have. But if you really need me to see something, just, don't worry. Don't feel bad about, saying it again, because maybe I just missed it the first time, but say it again. Say it again. And some people in here, they kind of pick up on that too, and they'll point it out to me too. So you might, a couple of people might jump in and help you out and go, hey, Kim, don't forget so-and-so said something. So yeah, don't feel bad about saying it again if you need to. Unless it's something really rude and I'm just ignoring it on purpose. Then, hey, I don't see that happening though. At least not with you guys. We've had some problems in the past, but they go away quickly. They do. They go away quickly because we don't tolerate rude behavior in here, do we, guys? No. Everybody's here to have fun. It's a cat channel, you guys. I mean, I can't stress that enough. It's a cat channel. We're a bunch of cat people. There's no reason for drama. Cats are enough drama. We don't need any more. No, we really don't. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on, I gotta get the mop. I gotta get the mop. Mop this up quick so we can fill these litter boxes and we can go to the living room. Okay, that was fun. You know how when you ride on a roller coaster or whatever, they tell you to keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times until it comes to a complete stop? Well, this is a string mop, okay? When you go to actually have this thing spin, make sure that all the strings are inside that little spinner thing and none of them are sticking out, because when you go to spin it, if there's any sticking out, it will now whip around and whip mop water all over the place. So yeah, keep your strings inside the ride at all times until it comes to a complete stop. Otherwise, you're going to have mop water flying everywhere. And that's not fun. Not for anybody. Anybody thinks it's fun, well, they're crazy. They're lying. It's not fun. Get a spin mop, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Mop water everywhere. See, this is why the microphone is kind of funny. These are my little intrusive thoughts that normally you guys wouldn't hear. I would just mumble them to myself. Nobody would hear them. Now I'm sure they're coming through crystal clear. And you're all going to understand how crazy I am. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Enjoy the crazy. Embrace the crazy. That's what we do around here. We embrace the crazy. Why do we embrace the crazy? Lack of options, self awareness. I don't know. Take your pick. You know, Don, you might be right about the out of breath thing. I don't know. Hey, you guys remember on was it SNL? Dad, was it SNL? What show had oh, a mental fed, you're most welcome from one cat mom to another. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, honey. Dad, if you're still in here, which show had Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy? I don't remember if it was Saturday Night Live, but every time I think about like what I was just talking about, like, intrusive thoughts with Kim, I always think about that voice saying deep thoughts with Jack Handy or by Jack Handy. SNL, that's what I thought. Thank you, Dad. I knew you'd know. So yeah, so me sitting here going, yeah, intrusive thoughts with Kim just made me think of that voice and it kind of cracked me up a little. I'm not gonna lie. So intrusive thoughts by Kim, thanks to the microphones that her dad bought her. Oh my god. Oh my god, so funny. Dad, you did this. Number one, you're responsible for me being here. And then the microphone thing. I mean, let's get a big round of applause for my dad. Dude, that's what Gertrude knew. Oh my god. Oh, oh man, I remember getting to stay up late sometimes and watch SNL when it was the early days. I know, right? Back when it was good. Back when it was really good. And I know that, listen, I'm at the risk of sounding like that person doing the back in my day, get off my lawn, you little whippersnappers kind of thing. It's still, it was funny. Yes, Gertrude, there you go. Thank you, Gertrude. Everybody, big round of applause for my dad. I think he did a pretty good job. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So, Dad, oh, look at that, Gertrude Fritz. Look at that, Dad. Everybody's giving you a round of applause. Um, Dad, you realize that all these kitties that you see around here, these are like legitimately the only like the only great grandchildren you're like ever gonna get from me, from or grandchildren you're gonna get from great grandchildren. Yeah, great grandchildren. You already have grandchildren from me, but you're never gonna get any great grandchildren from any of us. But you have all these guys. I don't know if that makes you feel better, feel good. But yeah, these are like your great grandchildren, Dad. I mean, I would say grandchildren, but you're never gonna accept that. My dad's like, no, Kim. No, no, no. That's a big family that no, it really is. It's a big family. I know. See? Dad, you have 20. You have 20 like little I'm gonna say great grandchildren because yeah, they're not really, yeah. Yay, Kim's dad. All right, guys. So for those keep listen, yeah, I think I'm gonna turn off the heat today because it is super duper hot in here. I mean, really, it's way hot in here. Hi, Oswald. Oswald, wait. I think I'm gonna turn the heater off today because it is so warm in here. I'm having a hard time. I thought maybe I could make it through the end of this, without taking the sweater off. No, I can't. I legit can't. I'm sweating. Maybe that's got something to do with my not being able to breathe. Hi, Oswald. Oswald, honey, Mama's got to finish litter boxes. No, Mama's got to finish litter boxes. No, Oswald, listen, listen, listen. You're not putting a very good show on for your grandpa, your great grandpa, whatever you want to call him. You call him whatever you want, Kay. Yeah, yeah. Listen, you guys, I just got to rearrange myself here. Okay, there. All right, now, for those keeping track, we have done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 litter boxes. We have 2 more. Okay, he's going to do it. I didn't have an option in that. Hmm. Ow, ow, that's my skin, Oswald. That's Mama's skin. Okay, Oswald, honey, listen, you got about 2 seconds of this. And then I need to finish the litter boxes. We have 2 more. You only have 2 left, Oswald. We only have 2 left, honey. Oswald, sir, Mr. Sir, mwah, I love you so much. Yes, I do. I love you. I love my little Oswald. I love you so much. Okay, but you gotta get down, honey. Come on. Come on. Get down. Get down, please. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, so out here we have 2 litter boxes left. You're a good kitty, Mom. Oh, Dad. Now you're gonna make me cry. That was really nice of you to say. Thank you. That means so much to me. Thanks, Dad. Oh, look at it. See? Wait a minute. And then Gertrude has to jump in with Halloween costume. And you're a pirate with Oswald on your shoulder. Aw. Aw. That was so sweet, Dad. Thank you. That really does. It means so much to me. It really does. I work very hard to try to take care of these guys, and I always hope I'm doing a good job. So to hear you say that, thank you. Or not hear you say that, read you say that, read what you said. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, stop crying. Stay. Now my nose is running. Dang it. Now my nose is running. Coffee at 88 degrees Fahrenheit here today. Holy cow. It is so hot there. So for those of you that don't know, Coffee Cat is in Australia. And oh my gosh, it's winter. No, it's summer there. It's summer there right now, right? Yeah, you guys should be going into fall here soon, right? You guys should be coming to the end of your summer, right? Because we're through the worst of it. Well, okay, I take that back. Depending on where you live, Missouri, we're through the worst of it. It's pretty much only uphill from here on out. More applause for you. I know, right? Just got done with errands and time with my mentor. Oh, I'm so glad, honey. I'm so glad you're back, sweetie. So the living room. The living room has 2 more litter boxes. We have, oh, hold on. I gotta tip this down. Mint, stop. Okay, stop, please. Okay, so we have one of the smaller of the 2 sides. Okay, I'm sorry about the laptop bouncing. Garrett is literally rubbing his face on the laptop and won't stop, so I can't get him to stop doing that. Okay, now he stopped. Okay, but yeah, if it starts bouncing, it's because of him. Yeah. Gotta put down the guitar and take my lovely wife out for breakfast. Oh, yes, that's right. Put your guitar down and take Mom out for breakfast. Love you guys. Thank you for jumping in here, Dad. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the support. I keep turning around like I have to yell to you guys because I don't have to yell. I've got the microphone. Don't yell, Kim. I have to keep reminding myself of that. So, in the living room, we have that one and we have this one. I don't think I'm going to be keeping this one. I'll tell you why. They don't hardly use this one. They really don't. And it's sitting over by my closet, which I don't think I need it anymore. It's not a matter of is it good or not? It is good. But this extra one over there, they barely use it. I'm going to show you. This is, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is literally legit still all pine pellets. It's all pine pellets still because they barely use it. Now, here's what happens with these. Now we'll talk about this. Love you too, Dad. So what happens with pine pellets is the reason why you only need that 1 scoop. I am gonna shut this window over here, or shut the shade, because this is really just annoying. Hold on. Is this better? Oh, much better. Okay, so what happens with pine pellets is it is literally pine shavings that's compacted into pellets, okay? When you use it, and you only want to use that one scoopful, here's why. Because um as your cats use the pine pellets, it starts breaking the pellets up and turning it back into sawdust. So what's going to happen? Whatever you put in these boxes is going to triple in size as they, when they use it. So you're going to end up, if you put too many pine pellets in there, it's going to start overflowing and getting all over your house. That's why you don't want to use too much. But yes, that is what it is. Manuel, got to go see you all soon. Bye, Manuel. Thank you for jumping in here, honey. I appreciate it. Scarlet Cat, I use wood stove pellets. They are cheaper than pine, and it's the same thing. Um, I can't say that you're wrong. Um, just be careful. I would suggest asking somebody if you haven't already. Maybe you have, but it's the possibility that wood stove pellets might be made with some kind of chemicals that may be not safe for kitties. So if you haven't already asked a vet about that, please, 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 Scarlet Cat, I beg you, please ask a vet about that before you commit to that. Just because I don't know. Vet told me to use them when I had rabbits. Okay, so I don't know if there's a difference between rabbits and cats, though. That's my other thing. Just be very careful, Hannah. That's all I'm saying. I'm not, like I said, I can't tell you that you're wrong. Um, I can't tell you that you're wrong because I don't know enough about that subject. But I want to just because you're saying that in a very public forum, and I don't want anybody to just assume that that's safe. Please, everybody, do your own homework and just double check and make sure that that's okay. And again, you might be totally right. I'm not telling you you're wrong. I just don't know enough about it to say one way or the other, and I can't take a stance on that. So just be very careful. Be very careful. They're just compressed wood. Yes. However, wood stove ones might be done. So the pine pellets that are used specifically for animals are done in a way without chemicals that can hurt them. When they're selling something that is just compressed wood, but it's being sold not for animal use, they might be using chemicals in their product that might not be safe for animals. That's all I'm saying. Like you need pine pellets that are, I think it's one of a, you guys, somebody help me out. It's either they have to be kiln dried or they're not kiln dried. Anyways, there's certain ways. Okay, the vet told you to use them. Okay, if the vet told you to use them, then hey, go for it. Go for it. Um, but again, I'm just imploring everyone to do their own individual work. Not saying that your vet doesn't know what they're talking about, but if somebody has an animal that has certain allergies or might not do well with the wood stove pellets, just make sure that you're always checking with your vet for your specific animal, just in case there's something that could possibly put your animal at risk. That's all I'm saying. I don't want anybody to have a sick animal or to have anything bad happen. That's all. Just looking out for everybody. But thank you for the suggestion, Starlet Cat. That's a very good suggestion. Um, so yeah, so that's the thing with the pine pellets is that they break apart and they will end up tripling in size. If you look, this is nothing but sawdust in here, whereas what I'm pulling out of here is, listen, it's all pellets. They're literally not using that litter box, so I'm probably not gonna keep that one out here. I might try it in a different location in the house and see if that works. But for right now, we're gonna worry about this one and putting this one back. So I need to empty this. I'm just gonna empty it here for right now. And I am going to then, hi Choo, what you doing? Are you being silly boy? I'm gonna get this out of here and I'm gonna sweep the living room. We are almost done, guys. We are almost done. And Chewy will not stop going into the laundry room and stealing the lint out of the garbage. I don't know why he is obsessed with the lint that I pull out of the dryer He's got toys. They've got toys. You guys know that. They've got toys. I mean, some of these toys were bought by you guys. They have toys. I have, for God's sakes, I have a toy box because they have so many toys that I need to be able to put them away occasionally. Yeah. Hey, Mitt, Mitt, what are you doing, sir? Hey, sir, sir, Mr. Sir, Mr. Sir. Hey, Mr. Sir, what are you doing? Mr. Sir, can I please? Can I please? Can I please? Thank you. I know you're very mad at me. That's fine. You can be upset. I understand. I'd be upset too if I was you. I mean, I don't know why you're upset, but I'm just trying to empathize. Just trying to be understanding here. See, they just understand tone of voice, guys. As long as you say things nicely, they're good. Yeah, they're good. Okay. Sweep that up. Now I'm going to mop up the floor, and then we will refill that litter box, and we'll be all done this morning. See? Painless. Painless, guys. Painless. So much fun. And again, I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me doing this, because literally I love doing this show because it makes this job so much easier on me. We all get to learn stuff. It's fun. And I just hate doing this by myself. And I don't think Christina is going to go for the idea of coming over every Sunday morning just to entertain me while I do litter boxes. No, she would say gross to me if I asked her that. Hey, Christina, will you just get up every Sunday morning, come over here and just sit here while I do litter boxes just so I can like chit chat with you? She'd be like, gross, no. And I would be like, that's fair. Oh, you're going to attack the mop now? Is that what we're doing, Sadie? Sadie? She thinks she's going to attack the mop now. No, we're not going to attack the mop, sweetie. No, no, no. That's not what we're doing. I mean, I know it's what you seem to think you're doing. But no. Please, ma'am. All right. Last litter box, guys. So, I've noticed that the last couple times I've done litter boxes, yeah, that the metal litter box just hasn't been getting used much. But I wanted to give it a little bit of time to see if maybe it was just a fluke or if they really just were not using it much. And yeah, I've noticed the last couple times we're basically just wasting pine pellets by, continuing to fill that one, them not using it and me throwing it away. So that's why I'm like, okay, we're just going to get rid of that one for now. And we're going to put it, I'll probably find another place in the house to put it, but for right now, we're just not going to use it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay. Okay, hang on. DB. Hang on, Golden's here. Hi, Golden. How you doing, honey? Hi, Kim. Hi, Golden. Yes, I got a new metal scooper. Yeah, because my other one broke, and so I had to get a new one. DB's here. Yes, unless pellets are all organically made, I sure as heck wouldn't use them poisoning your pet. Yeah, that's what I mean. I just be very careful. And again, if their vet said it was safe to use, great, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. Again, I don't know enough about it to say one way or the other. Yeah, like kitty litter with scents in them could cause UTIs. No, you're right. Yeah. Golden is our homeopathic representative. DB says, I haven't found the perfect litter yet. No clumping is very dusty, and no dusty has so many chemicals. It has to be unscented, but litter I get from Walmart is more like gravel and doesn't. Yeah. Remember, they go into the litter and their paws touch these things, then they lick their paws and can sure get poisoned. Yes, you're absolutely right, honey. And that's why I said, everybody just do your own homework, because you don't, for just whatever works for one animal might not work for every animal. So I just implore everyone to please don't listen to me. Don't listen to somebody else on the internet. Definitely go and check with your vet about your animal and your situation because we don't know all the details to give you a definite answer on anything. I'm just walking you through my method, giving you some suggestions and passing on the suggestions that have been shared with me in hopes that somebody can learn something from it or make their life a little bit easier, make their animal's life a little bit easier. So, yeah, which of their toys get the most use? This, Dawn. Christina gave me a new one last night because this is what they've now just they've bored holes into it. They love this thing. This is like their favorite thing of all the toys right now. 100%. Yes, so there's other kinds of litter. So you can get other kind of litter. You can get corn cob litter. You can get the pine pellets. You can get the clay litter. Obviously, there's grass seed litter. There's so many different kinds of litter. And just so you know, the PDZ, the stuff that I use in there first that has a little bit of dust, that stuff can be used with any litter. It doesn't matter. The clay litter, the grass seed, the pine pellets, no matter what litter you're using, all that's going to do is going to assist in making sure that you don't have that it cuts back on the ammonia smell. So yes, that can be used no matter what. You can also do if you want to, you could also do a combination of the clay litter with the pine pellets if you want to cut back on cost because now if you're using half pine pellets and half clay litter, it's going to reduce your litter cost a little bit. Not as much as it would as if you just got rid of the clay litter altogether, but still it will help. So you can try whatever works in your house. Absorb quick, and the litter from Dollar Tree is very powdery and absorbs quick, but turns into messy mud. So DB, just so you know, the pine pellets, when it turns into the sawdust, is one of the best absorbing agents. It absorbs so well. Like I think if you go back and you find my review on the pine pellets, I'm able to. Obviously, it's all gone now, but even after they've been using it, I washed my hands, don't worry, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of how absorbent this stuff is. When it was broken down and they'd been using it, I could pick it up with my hands and just go like this, and my hands were completely dry because it is that absorbent and so good at what it does. Is it clumping? No. So what I do to clean my litter boxes each day is I just go through and I scoop all the solids out and leave the pine pellets. I don't scoop. I scoop out just like the sawdust parts as much as I can and the solid parts, but I leave the pellets in there because those are going to continue to break down and absorb and do their job. Who has a non-toxic clumping unscented litter that they would like to refer before I get to my chores? Like I said, DB, the best thing I can tell you that's non-toxic is going to be the pine pellets, the corn cob litter, or grass seed. And I think if you want something that's going to be a little bit better clumping, I think the grass seed is probably going to be your best bet. I don't know how I've never used it because it's really expensive and in my house it doesn't make sense financially, so I don't know how good it is at clumping. So if any of you guys have ever experienced that, please tell me. Rissy's here. Hi, Rissy. I wonder how messy paper litter is. I haven't tried that. No, I haven't tried it either, but Christina did say that she used it for kittens. And she said that she really likes it. So I don't know. We'd have to, remind me later on if you're around. And yeah, remind me later on when we do the live stream later with Christina. We'll ask Christina what she thinks about that. Um, and I know that everybody thinks okay, so I get what you're saying about the paper pellets and turning into glue. I think they're made in a way so that's not how that happens. I don't know for sure though, again, but if Christina is using it, listen, Christina is not having to, wanting to make any more mess for herself than she already has. She has plenty of things to clean. She doesn't want any more cleaning stuff to do. So I don't think she's into using something that creates some kind of like urine paper cement that she has to now chisel out. So I'm thinking if she's using it, then it's probably okay. But like I said, remind me later on if you're here and we'll talk to Christina and we'll ask her her thoughts on it. Lisa Trotner, I bought springs off of Amazon and my cats will. Yes, listen, I have springs all over the house because Tater Tot likes to play fetch, and that's her favorite thing. Oh yeah, nice to see you, Lisa. Thanks for chatting. Um, I tried the pen pellets, but just couldn't get my cats to use it. It was a shame because it's a better cost. It really is. I mean, hopefully you did, you kinda introduced it to them slowly. I don't know if you did or not, but if you did and it still didn't work, that's a bummer. That's really a bummer. Try I don't know. I know, I'd have to know. Did you okay, you did mix a little bit. Okay, so you did do it slowly. And you did try mixing it with water. Okay, so you did everything you possibly could. Okay. Um, I have mixed litter when transitioning from an empty bag to a different brand and learned it might be the key. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Paco and pepper made from olive pits. Hey, there you go. Made from olive pits. Okay, there. See, Golden's got a lot of answers here. I'm feeling really good today. I think the antibiotics are working. And Cami gifted 5 memberships. Cami, oh my gosh, thank you so much, honey. Ashley got one, Scott got one, Linda got one, my kitty heaven, Jessica got one, and Barbara got one. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you so much, Cami. That was really nice of you. Thank you, honey. And congratulations, guys. Bruce is here. Hi, Bruce. How you doing? DB says, I feel like I will eventually have a self-cleaning litter box with pine pellets if it's compatible, then a second regular private litter box with a clumping litter like they're used to or grass. I know that you can use I don't know that you can use the pine pellets with the self-cleaning litter boxes. Just because it's using a sifting okay, so a self-cleaning litter box, I think, is going to mistake the pellets for solids. And what's going to happen is as it's spinning and it's filtering everything, all the small stuff's going to go through, and that's what it's going to save because that's what it's supposed to do with regular litter. The small stuff sifts through, the solids stay in the little sifter, and it gets disposed of. What's going to happen with pine pellets in those boxes, in those self-cleaning litter boxes, is it's going to sift through the used sawdust and all the pine pellets that have not been broken down yet um, is going to stay in the sifter and it's going to get thrown out. That's not how you want that to happen. You want the sawdust to go and the pellets to stay. So it's going to be a reverse situation. And yes, Golden, please don't use the self-cleaning litter boxes. They're choking and killing cats. Okay, so just and then she's right. Golden's right. However, do your homework again, okay? Because there are certain ones, the ones that roll like this, okay? The ones that roll like this, like a cement mixing truck, okay? Those are okay. Those have been, very good and those are not the problem. The ones that roll this way, okay? That roll this way and you can watch it roll through the hole the cat goes through. Those are the ones that are causing the problem because what it's doing is the sensors aren't working. A cat's head is in there and it's rolling and it's pinning the cat's head in there and then choking it and causing it to die. So yes, Golden, you are 100% right. So please, 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 if you're going to use a self-cleaning litter box, please do your homework. Please don't go cheap on that. If you are, yes, Rissy, listen, I agree. Guys, personal experience, okay? Personal or not personal experience, personal preference. I get it. Why haven't they made a pine litter compatible self-cleaning litter box that recognizes pellets versus you know what? I don't know, DB. I mean, it'd be nice if they did. But again, I just want to reiterate, guys, do your homework. Do not go for the cheapest thing. When you're dealing with a mechanical device and you're trusting it with your cats, when you're not standing there paying attention and watching it, okay? You're now putting your cats in technology's hands. All right? Please. That is not an opportunity to go cheap. So if you're not willing to spend the money, the big bucks on the very best and the very safest cement mixer, barrel mixing type of automatic litter box, please, please, please do not use them. Do not use them. I will not use them in my house. Okay, that's I'm with some of you guys in here. Yeah. I will never ever use a self-cleaning litter box in my house. And that's my personal preference. I'm not here to tell anybody else what to do. I am not your warden. I am not your mother. I am not your keeper. I am not any of that. I am just giving you my opinion, what I've seen, what I will do in my house. And like I said, you know what? The guy, what is that? What's his channel? The guy with 5 cats. He's the one that everybody's kind of accrediting for break. What's going on with what's happening? Listen, like April, I think April can't come soon enough. Um, uh, I think he's the one that kind of really broke the story about the danger of those things. But he himself, if you go back and watch his channel, you'll see he does have self-cleaning litter boxes, and they work just fine, and they have for a long time for him. So, like I said, I'm not here to shame anybody or to tell anybody what to do. I will give you my personal opinion, my personal preference, and what you do in your home is, that's your choice. I can't be there to tell you what to do. But hopefully you just, like I said, if you're going to trust your cats into technology's hands, that's not a point in time where you're going to go that you need to start chincing on money. If you're not willing to spend the money, please don't do it. Yeah, I enjoy the litter box cleaning process, but I've seen some cute open box clothes. Yeah, I've listened to those stories. It was quite violent scene. And again, the only reason I'm playing devil's advocate here, you guys, listen, is because when somebody makes a blanket statement and says, no, automatic litter boxes are killing cats. That's not true, guys. That's not true. Certain ones have been deemed dangerous for cats because they are being put out by bad companies that are cutting corners, not doing things right, and putting shoddy work into them. Okay. So that's why I'm kind of correcting things. It's not that I'm advocating for them. I'm saying, please know that it is not all automatic cat litter boxes that are doing that. It's not. That's not a true statement, guys. We have to make sure that if we're going to be making statements in here, we're making statements that are accurate and not fear mongering. I don't want to do fear mongering, guys. There are very safe ones out there. Do I personally want to use any of them? No, I don't. That does not mean that they are inherently and completely safe or unsafe. Yes, and if you want to avoid the risk altogether, then you don't use them. That is the only 100%, that is the only 100% guarantee that your cat's never going to be a victim of an automatic litter box, is to never use them. That's a very accurate and valid point, guys. And I don't mind cleaning litter boxes, obviously. Does it suck? Yeah, but I got you guys to hang out with. Patty says, I don't mind cleaning the litter boxes. It's good exercise for me. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, they do re-relate. Yeah, research. Good point, Golden. Yes, very much. I am 100% behind that. Like I said, I'm nobody's mom. I'm nobody's keeper. I'm not the foremost authority, and I'm never going to stand here and tell you that everything I say is right. That you have to listen to me. That you have to do what I say. Otherwise, shame on you. I am never going to be that person because you know what? I don't know everything, you guys. I don't, and I have no what. Tater Tot, what you doing? Oh my god, that's so cute. Can you guys see that? She curled up in there because I didn't put it on the floor yet. Tater Tot, you're adorable. Tater Tot, you're so cute. Oh my god. So cute. Oh my god, she's so adorable. Tater Tot. But yeah, like I said, I'm never going to come to you guys and tell you that I'm the foremost authority, that I'm the expert, that you have to listen to everything I say. No, I'll give you my opinions. I'll give you my thoughts. I'll show you what I do. But everybody is responsible for doing their own homework. And please, 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 when it comes to your animals, always do your homework. Yeah. And no, you're right, Rissy. That's why it's important to share your opinion on things, though, so people can make their own informed opinions. Because here's the thing: if we didn't share our opinions and our experiences about things, then nobody would know that there's something to be concerned about at some point. I just don't want people to be fear mongered. I don't want people to think that that one statement can possibly cover everything, because it can't. Yeah. No Timu. No Timu. No Timu, guys. No, and it's not just Timu, Bruce. Mm-mm. It's Temu, it's Amazon, it's actually just about every shopping platform out there. These companies are going out and doing, and Timu is horrible. That's what I meant by, if you're going to do something, please don't go cheap on something like this, like Timu. Don't get your automatic litter box off of Timu, please. Please. Yeah, it is the cheapest garbage. But you know what? I've gotten a couple cute things. I got a couple cute things though. A couple cute things off there. Wait a minute. You know what? Actually, I can show you. Look at, I got these cute stickers for my car. I haven't put them on there yet, but look at, they're cute little holographic stickers. I got these from Temu. They're totally cute, you guys. So everything is garbage. Come on now. Oh my God. Everything's cheapest garbage. They're just like, ooh, stickers. Love you so much. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, so we got one thing left to do here, guys. Well, one thing left to do as far as the cleaning process it goes. Look at what we have. We have a new one. Pets and cooking and things. That's one though. You're right. Yeah, I just wanted a reason to show off those stickers. All small holographic cute kitty stickers. It's so cute. Okay, so we got a new sheet set for the couch. Yeah, look at it. It's pink and orange and white stripies. How cute is that, guys? Um, I agree, but if I can be honest, I got a cat fountain from Timo and it works wonders. I couldn't afford it marked up once I realized it was the same quality as the expensive one. It lasts months. And here's the thing, DB. Here's the thing. That's what I mean by not every, you can't blanket statement everything, because there's always going to be an exception to the rule, you guys. Always going to be exception to the rule. You know, you can't, you like I said, you got to do your homework. And sometimes it's hit or miss with Timo. It really is. Sometimes you luck out, and sometimes you don't. Okay, I have to go get chores. I'll be back in 30. So if we're still together on live, the kids are waiting. Go, 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 go. No one looks at what these things are made from, toxic substances. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Golden. You're not wrong. They're done in a very cheap way, which is why they can do what they do. I get it. And not to mention, then you also got to look at, how are they treating their employees? If they are employees, we don't know who they're using. So then if you're buying their stuff, you're funding bad things. That's what I mean. So, I mean, and again, we can all speculate all day long if we want to. That's fine. And chances are we're right in our speculations. However, at the end of the day, I have never been to a Temu facility. So therefore, I personally cannot tell you anything with 100% certainty about what they do, what happens, or anything else. I can't. Because here's the thing. They might do stories about it. I don't know what's true, what's not. I don't know what's real, what's fake. What are you guys? What? Wow. You guys, look at them. Remember we talked about hey, guys, I'm doing the couch. What is happening? Look at Pavlov, you guys. Pavlov's theory of conditioning, alive and well. They think it's TREAT time. Yeah, guys. Yeah, they do. Look at them. They're circling. You guys, I'm doing the couch. Settle. Holy my goodness. My goodness. My goodness, guys. Okay, gotta watch out. Mom's gotta pull the couch out. Nope. Mom's gotta pull the couch out, guys. You guys gotta hang on. I don't know why I put this over there and made that all pretty. I have to do this. Stay. Okay, thank you. Okay, watch out, guys. No, I'm doing the couch. We will do look at this, you guys. Yeah, I know, but we gotta do the couch first. Listen, guys, we saved that for the end. Holy my goodness. They literally know what happens here. They know how this works. They know that when mom gets done with litter boxes, talks to the box for a little while, which is you guys, and then walks away from the box for a second. Well, it must be time. You guys are crazy little kitties. Chewy. No, I gotta get this. Do not get on the couch when I'm doing this. He's a goofball. Little goober boy. No, it's not. You guys are crazy. Stop. Please. Hey. Chewy. You little monster. Chewy monster. Oh my gosh. Okay, watch out. Watch out, guys. Watch out. These guys are out of control. Oh my God. No, DB, listen, stop it. Hey, marbles, be nice. No, they just know that there's a certain point in time that that we do TREAT, and they assume it's now. I don't know what made them think that. I didn't go toward that. They are the experts in the in the study of human behavior. No, you're not wrong. I mean, they understand, they get it. I just wasn't expecting all that. All right. Belly butt, watch out. Little butt. Come on, you gotta watch out, baby girl. Come on, belly butt. Belly butt. You're gonna get belly butt. You are inside the sheet now, baby girl. Hey, Tootsie butt. You get out of there. No, little butt. Silly girl. Silly little butt. Hey, come on, guys. You guys gotta come on, help me out here, guys. Belly butt. This is not a game. No. Belly butt. It's not a game, honey. Watch out. Belle. Come on. No, you gotta get down. Come on. Mwah. You get down. Mama's doing this. Mama's gotta put this on here. Yeah, I can't do it when you're sitting on top of it, guys. No, I can't. I know you think Mama's magic, but I'm not actually. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good. Uh-uh. I like this one, you guys. It's kind of pretty. Um, Out for now. Okay. Bye, honey. Bye, DB. Have a good day, honey. Okay. I like this sheet set. Okay. Let's get this on here so we can do. My goodness, apparently we have to do treaty time soon because everybody's getting real mad, getting real antsy. I guess. Okay. We'll do that. Oh, and by the way, guys, I counted the kitties, the little kitties that Christina left all over my house. I counted the ones I have. I currently have found 87 of them. Well, between me and the cats, we have found 87 of them. So there are still 13 of these little suckers around my house somewhere that I have to find. Yeah, there's 13, guys. There are still 13 kitties at large. Belly butt, stop it. Monster butt. Nope, watch out, please. I don't want you guys under there. Thank you. Watch out. Watch out, Betty butt. You silly girl. Betty butt. Stop it. You little monkey. Come on. Silly girl. Silly munchkin. Silly little munchkin. Okay, there, look at that. Hi, Belly butt. What are you, Belly butt? What are you doing? You are such a goofball. You are such a little goofball. Yes, you are. You're a little silly girl. Okay. Put the pillows back on here. Pillow. Belly butt. What are you doing, you belly butt? You silly girl. There we go, guys. There we go. Oh, that's all done. Oh, goofball cat. Oh, we gotta put the blanket back on there. Blanket. You want me to just put the blanket right here, guys? Hey, you guys all like to lay on it, so watch out. Watch your butt. No, watch your butt. No, don't you get that fucking dog. Silly girl. Okay, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Apparently, it needs to be that time. So I will tip you guys down so you can watch. And I am going to go get, hey, Gira, stop. Gira, stop. Please stop. Okay, I will be right back with the shenanigans. Hold on. No, 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 no. No, no, sir. Hang on. I gotta take the film off. Hang on. I gotta take the protective film off. Hang on. Guys, no, 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 not, guys, stop, stop. Calm, please. Hey, settle. Guys, you're not listening. Listen, I know you guys can't see what they're doing right now, but they're circling in the kitchen because I'm trying to open the new box. No, guys, come on, we're going out here. No, we gotta go out here. Stop. Hey, 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 stop. Calm down. Guys, look what you're doing. Look what you did. Look what you did, guys. Look, stop. Stop. Yeah, you like the keyboard view, guys? Yeah, that's because these guys are knocking everything around. Stop. Stop. Okay, that should be fine. Stop. Okay, we got bonkers, guys. Check it out. Okay. Gira, calm down. Gira, I'll give you some. Hold on. Yes. Here. Here. My goodness, you guys. Wow, guys. Marcel Lewis, here you go. Treaty time, guys. Yay. Okay, there. Oh my gosh, you guys. These guys act like they have not eaten in like months. They just ate this morning. I know, you guys. I know it fell on the keyboard. It's so bad. Sorry, you guys had to stare at the keyboard. That was Gira. Gira, settle down. Gira, you already had some. Sir. Come over here. Settle down, sir, please. Here, good God. Marcel, you already had some, sir. You had some too. No, I'm not buying the starving kitty routine. No, you had some. Do you see how fast those are gone, you guys? Oh my goodness. You guys are just little piggies. Yes, you are. Little piggies. All the little piggies. Yeah, we got a new song. All the little piggies. Who's underneath the couch? Hey, who's under the couch? Come on. I'm trying to see who would be under the couch. I don't know. Oh, maybe they're not. Head count. Hey, no fighting. Please, no fighting. Be nice, please. Thank you. Where's Choo Choo? Where's Chewy? Oh my God. Chewy's under the couch. Chewy. Choo Choo. Hey, get out of there. Where's Chewy? Choo Choo. Chewy. Chew Man. Where the heck is Chewy? Yeah, Tater Tot, you don't belong under there. Where is Chewy? Hang on, I gotta find Chewy, guys. See what happens? I gotta find Chewy. Choo Choo. Chewy, come on. Come on, Choo Choo. Out, please. Come on, Choo Choo. Choo Choo, come on. Come on. Come on, Chewy butt. Choo Choo, come on. Chewy, come on. Choo Choo. Look, Mama's got. on, Choo Choo. Choo Choo, come on. Come on, Choo Choo. Okay, come on. Please. Out. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Choo Choo, what are you doing? Come on. Come on, Chewy. Chewy, come on. Chewy, you want treaties? No, guys. Come on, Choo Choo. Come on. Choo Choo, come on. Come on. Come on, Choo Choo. Come on. Get here, please. I'm trying to get Chewy out, please. Thank you. Come on, Choo Choo. Choo Choo, come on. Come on, Chewy. Choo Choo, come on. Come on. Oh, please. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Everybody out. Good job. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I found him. I got him out. Listen, I don't know why he does that. See what I have to go through, guys? Oh, oh my God. Hunger is part in the head, part in the stomach. Yeah, you're right. Juman, come out wherever you. I just had to pull the couch out. I had to dig him out. We'll take his. I know, right? That's literally what they were all thinking. Okay, you guys, did you clean them all up? Is everybody good? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh. So there we go, guys. Oh, and Golden, you said live to eat, not eat to live. So, how does the phrase go about work? I work to live, not live to work, kind of thing. I don't live just so I can go to work. I go to work so that I can live. Hey, 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 hey. Enough, please. Thank you. Thank you. No, no. Marbles out, please. Thank you. No, I want you out, please. No, I'm putting this back over here. Marbles, sir. Hey, sir. Please stop it. You're being mean. Marbles, you stop being mean boy right now. Marbles. Don't you mount at me, sir. Mr. Sir. Oh, wait a second. In the wild, cats eat if they're lucky once a day. They're never sick. No animals. They're never sick. Animals are never sick, Golden? I mean, I find that hard to believe. I mean, they still get sick, right? From other things. So animals in the wild never get sick from anything. Are you sure? Excuse me. Can we not? Can we stop, please? Please stop. You were being naughty, ma'am. You better stop. No, you're gonna get in trouble. Um, Many cats in my area are like community cats, and people give them food and water. Right? Stop. Okay. I just because I mean I don't know. I guess I find that because nature has its own way of dealing with things, right? And here's the other thing. Um, well, that's not true, Golden. As kids, I got sick. I got sick all the time. Mm, so well, I mean, when I was a kid, of course we got sick. We got colds, got the flu sometimes. I had mono when I was a kid. I mean, I do believe that our immune systems were better when we were kids, but I think it has a lot more to do with the fact that we were exposed to a lot more. Um, yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things I can't remember about my childhood too, but doesn't mean it didn't happen. And I don't get sick very often either, but when I do, I get sick. I get real sick, but it doesn't happen very often. Like it doesn't take me down. No, I remember. I'm telling you. Golden, you goober. Um, but here's the thing though, Golden, and this is actually proven. This is proven. This is actually no joke. No joke. Now, all joking aside, um, so cats. Let's just talk about cats. It's not true that the only sick or unhealthy cats are ones that get into things that are made by humans. That's not true because there's cats around here when they're out there, they start inbreeding and they get sick. They have babies that are sick and dying and not forming right and everything else. Yeah, they're born with bad deformities and bad diseases because of inbreeding, and that has nothing to do with them getting into something that humans made at all. That's because they're left to their own devices out there to inbreed and do all that. And that happens in the wild all the time. So, yeah, animals in the wild do get sick on their own accord. No, in the wild that happens too. What do you think neighborhood community cats are? They're not. It's not just community cats that inbreed. That happens in the wild all over the place, and it becomes an issue because they end up having bad babies. And that is in the wild. That does happen. So so animals in the wild do get sick naturally, not just because of us. Not really if they do the mother eats them. But again, they're born deformed and sickly. Whether the mother eats them is irregardless. What you stated earlier was that no animal in the wild ever gets sick. Hey, 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 hey. And what I'm challenging you on is yes, they do. Whether the mother eats them is irrelevant. They do in fact get sick. And animals do get into poisonous things in the wild when they're not the smartest animals. They do eat things that are bad for them. And that again has nothing to do with humans. I just listen, I'm not a fan of blanket statements. I'm not. I no, they are strong and healthy. You very much are. They very much are. They're not like us because we do a lot of things to harm ourselves. I will always challenge somebody when they make a blanket statement with no exceptions. When somebody comes to me and says no animal in the wild ever gets sick unless humans do it, that is a blanket statement with no room for exception, and I will challenge every statement like that. You can challenge me all you want because there's always listen, Golden. Listen, and again, you can challenge me because you know what I can say? Here's what I can say that apparently you're not willing to say. I don't know everything. I am not the only person in the world that says that knows something. I don't know everything. Do I know a lot about some things? Okay, there you go, Olden. Then you can't make blanket statements because you don't know everything. So there you go. There's things out there that you don't know about. So making a statement though to somebody makes it seem like you are the foremost authority and that there's no possibility of you being wrong. I was saying they're healthy. They are. They are. They are. And I agree with you. I agree with you on that one. There's a big difference between animals in the wild getting sick in a natural way, the way nature intended them to, as a way for what I believe, a way for nature to maintain control of population. Okay. There's a big difference between animals being sick because of that, which is a natural process, and animals getting sick because of our irresponsibility. There's a huge difference between those two things. Huge difference. One is the way life is, and the other one is our fault and we shouldn't be doing silly things. So, yes, I do agree that they're much healthier without our interference. 100%. 100%. Sorry. Hang on. I've got growling kitties. Hold on. Hey, what are we growling for? Oh, shocker. It's marbles. I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised it's marbles over there being just snotty pants. Oh, you're right, Golden. They do go by the laws of the land. You're right. 100%. See, I can listen. We can find common ground here. We can find common ground. And I agree. I do agree. But do you see that this is so I just want to say, do you see the problem with making such a bold statement is that it's confusing to other people. So, like I said, there's a huge difference between nature taking its course and us interfering, doing things that go against what nature wants. Big difference. Yeah. And I agree with that too. I agree with that too. Yeah. Like chicken nuggets. I want chicken nuggets again. I like chicken nuggets. I will always like chicken nuggets. Who's with me on nuggies? Come on. Yeah, chicken nuggets. They're so bad for us. They're so awful for us. They're so bad. I know they're bad. I watched the video. I've seen the video on how chicken nuggets are made. They're so bad. My mentor of mine says you don't use say the words never or always unless you're 1,000%. Well, here's the thing, Cami. I agree with that statement. That's something that I learned in school too from one of my teachers. Is that actually I think it was my science teacher. Even in science, you're not supposed to use the words always or never because in life neither of those things are accurate. Yeah. Did you hear about the 8-year-old that went blind from eating nothing but chicken nuggets and sausages? Is that why my site's going so bad? Is that what? Oh my god, that's so funny. I taught my kids to never say never, right? Random. But you know what's been bothering me lately is how our bread doesn't mold anymore. Wait a minute, you noticed that too? Wait, Chrissy, so it's not just me? Oh no, Cami, I agree with you 100%. I just like going back and forth. Listen, Golden is really fun to banter with. Okay, Golden is super fun. Did you see that whole exchange? How if you go look at the process of that conversation, I would never ever be mean to Golden, and I know Golden would never be mean to me. But it's so fun to go through that because Golden is so passionate about what she's saying, and so am I. And I like to challenge her. She likes to challenge me, but it's a fun conversation. And again, this goes back to what I was saying before. I love you too, honey. This goes back to what I was saying before. I love this community because did you see that me and Golden had very different opinions at the beginning of that and very different stances on that? But through a series of very respectful and very passionate, exchanges, we were able to come to terms with each other's, ideas because we're adults. We don't need to. I'm not going to block her. She's not going to unfollow me because that's not what adults do. You have a civilized conversation and you listen to each other. It's called a healthy. Yes, exactly, Cami, and I love that about this. So yes, but Missy, that is so interesting that you said that because I have been noticing that exact same thing. It is so weird. Hey, 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 Mittens, Mittens. We do not play with Marcel. Leave Marcel alone. But I've noticed the same thing. Usually I can't get through an entire I'm a single person. How I don't go through bread that fast. But normally my bread is moldy by the time I get halfway through it, right? I found a loaf of bread. Now I didn't eat it because I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust. I found a loaf of like a partial loaf of bread that I had forgotten about and got squished to the back of my cupboard. I pulled it out and I'm like, oh, I bet that's furry. I looked at it, not a speck of mold on it, even though the expiration date was 2 weeks ago. What? Wow. So when you say ancient wheat, is that the same thing as like heritage wheat? And the only reason I ask is because my son used to actually work at a um he used to work at a flower plant and they made pastas and flours and everything else and they use nothing but heritage wheat. And I asked because I was like, what is heritage wheat? So he had to explain to me what heritage wheat is. So is heritage wheat and ancient wheat the same thing? Just two different ways of saying the same thing? And it's all stemming, it's not. Okay, so heritage wheat I know is all seeds that come from seeds that come from seeds that come from seeds come from an original, like it's all, yeah, like somebody that grew wheat, real good, organic, whatever wheat, and then they've passed on the seeds. I know, Dawn, I know. Like einkorn, wait a minute. Like einkorn. Einkorn Finkel? Oh, that's Einhorn. Just kidding. Like einkorn spelt Bible. I don't know anything about that stuff, honey. I don't. And again, here's where I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to part ways on this one because I have no clue about any of that stuff. I really don't. I know, Dawn, flower plant is where the Last of Us starts. I know. What? Golden, I'm just telling you, I don't know. Like you said Bible, and I'm like, well, that's where you lost me. I don't know enough about that stuff. I don't. I really don't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and stand here and say I know enough to have this conversation about this stuff because yeah, non-GMO, not touched. Right. Okay, so here's the thing. Heritage wheat, same thing. Heritage wheat is the same thing. It's not touched by anything. It's literally hey, these two. Look at them. Tiny whiny mittens. Look at, watch. Just watch. I won't let anybody get hurt, but watch them. Look at. Let's watch. Is the vicious Mit and the gentle giant tiny whiny. Do you hear this? Excuse me, sirs. Hey, sir. No, come here. Come here. No, I am going to scruff you on this one because you're going to show everybody what I see. Look at his mouth. Do you see that? Look at his mouth. No, sir. Come here. Look at his mouth. Red-handed. Red-handed. Look at his paws. Give me this. You, sir, are naughty boy. Go. Go on. Are you okay, tiny whiny? Did he get? Oh, look at he did. He got you on the side. That's not nice of him. You're being a bully. You're being mean. Only here is it not. It's not nice. Not unless. Never mind. No. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying about GMOs. I get that. What I'm saying is heritage wheat is actually it's the way my son explained it to me was it's the seeds of wheat that have been passed down generationally, and it's not been touched by any kind of pesticides, anything like that. None of that stuff. So it's all 100% passed down generationally. No. Okay. I don't know. No. Listen, I'm just saying that's what heritage wheat is. That's why I was asking if it's different. Wait. Good save. I know. He's being mean. And no guilt mittens. Yeah. Go stand in the corner. The seeds that they're genetically creating. That's what ancient wheat is? They're genetically creating? Oh. What? I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm getting lost. My brain hurts. No, I get it. Look, Golden, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore. You're hurting my brain. My brain hurts. Oh my god, no, Golden. Listen, too much thinking, too much seriousness. Too much thinking and too much seriousness, Golden. Okay, love you too. Yeah, keep your tiny mitts or your mitts off of tiny whiny. Mitt, hey, why are you being a mean boy? Huh? Okay, listen, you have no shame. Look at him. Look at this little naughty boy. Tiny whisker. Oh, look, cats. I know, that's right. Oh, look, cats. Look at Mitt. Listen, sir. Sir, here. Let me make my no. Let me get my microphone. Here, come here. No, we're gonna have an interview. Mitt. I would like to know why are you being a mean boy? Hey, Mitt. No, I'm not talking to you two. I'm talking to Mit Mit. Mit Mit, why are you being a mean boy? Mittens. No, not Fleen. Mit Mit. Okay, that's not an answer, sir. I don't. There's. Hey, in no universe is that an answer, sir, sir, sir. No, I'm talking to Mit Mit, please. You're not going to answer. Are you going to plead the fifth? Are you pleading the fifth now? Don't sniff. Don't. Fleen. Hello, ma'am. Oh, hello. Are you saying hello? Yes. Okay. Hello, honey. You guys can hear that, right? Tiny Whiskers, you're so funny. I love Tiny Whiskers. Tiny Whiskers like, okay, enough's enough. Look, cats. Yay! Oh my God, so funny. Thank you for redirecting Tiny Whiskers. I appreciate it. Yes, kitties. It's a kitty channel, for God's sakes, guys. Um, Here, let's get this. Let's get a little bit more up close and personal with kitties. Okay, so we got Polly Doodlebug. Hi, Doodles. Hi, Doodles. We got Lulu. What? I know I see you. We got Gira. Yay! We got Princess and Perfect. We got Hannibal. Babies. Tiny Whiny. Feline. Over there we got Choo Choo. Naughty little I plead the fifth Mit Mit. Tear Tot. Amber. Marbles, who's being naughty too. Who else? Oh, wait. Gotta go over here. Marcel Lewis, who's staying out of problems and staying out of trouble. And Hazelbutt. Hi, Hazelbutt. How you doing, baby girl? And then right here in front of everything is Oswald. Hi, Oswald. Hi, handsome boy. So handsome. Why are you so handsome? You're so cute. Oh my gosh, little Marcel. Yes, he's a good boy. He's just hanging out over there. He's being good. He's like, I've got nothing to do with any of these problems. I don't want nothing to do with it. Nope. Anyways, guys. Okay, so we've been here for over 2 hours. I need to get out of here because I got lots of stuff to do. I've got to get some stuff done before Christina comes over and we get ready for tonight. So don't forget now, guys. Don't forget. We're having a birthday party tonight. So 6:30 Eastern time tonight. Meet me back here. We are going to have Christina here. We are going to make a really bomb ass cake, you guys. Just wait till you see it. It's not a normal cake, I promise. You won't be disappointed. You're going to love this. Golden, even you will like this cake, I promise. Oh my God. Um, Anyways, yeah. So meet me back here tonight, 6:30 Eastern. We are going to, oh, you're gonna be there. I'm so glad you're gonna be there, Golden. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna love this cake. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, we are gonna celebrate Christina's birthday, and that because I will not be able to do it tomorrow, and her husband's gonna want her time tomorrow. And yeah, so I've had so much fun this weekend, you guys, with you guys. I really have, with all the live streams and stuff. Um, I watched you yesterday in the kitty place. I'm so glad. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. So listen, I'll spoil it now. I just wanted you guys to go watch it for yourself. But yes, me and Christina are putting together a charity stream that we want to do in April. Um, and we're gonna have a goal. And if you guys meet that goal, when we do this live stream in April, we are gonna do it. We're gonna do a charity event because we want to raise money for Second Chance Animal Rescue around here. And your help would be very, very much appreciated. And the goal, if met, both Christina and I will be shaving our heads on stream. So there. That's what we're going to do. That was the big announcement yesterday. But yes, we will be shaving our heads on stream in April. Should you guys meet the goal, we will as we get closer to the time, we will we will hash out the details and everything. So yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for that. I'm excited for that. I mean, listen, I don't care. It's just hair, it'll grow back. But you know what? Like I said before, I've been thinking about doing it for a long time. If I'm gonna do it though, let's make it let's do some good with it. I can't my hair is not healthy enough to donate to Locks of Love, nor is it long enough. So yes. So the best thing I can do is use my hair and cutting it off as a way to help an organization that very much deserves it and very much needs it. So yeah. So Kim Organic, okay. Yeah, I wish I could. Like I said, my it has to be 10 inches or longer, and I can't cut mine at 10 inches, and nor will my hair's nowhere near healthy enough. So yeah. So yeah, so I guess we're gonna figure I just figured out a way to make sure that we do something good with it, right? If I can't donate it, let's make the money to donate for animals, right? Chicken nuggets. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you guys for helping me get through my litter boxes. Thank you for the wonderful conversation, Golden, and everybody else. And I will see you guys back here tonight, guys. What will I do with my hands if I can't flip my hair? I'll flip my wig because I'm going to get a wig, guys. So we're going to have to figure that out too. So love you guys. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys later on tonight. And if I can't see you guys later on tonight, I hope you guys have a wonderful end of your weekend and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.